on? Welcome back to Clusterbmilkshake. I am your host, along with support puppet Mr. Chicken. Yes! I'm a diagnosed narcissist with antisocial personality disorder, and today we're going to talk about if two narcissists can date. Yes, they can. Other cluster bees can date other cluster bees. One thing that you have to know about being with a narcissist is we want to be admired, we need constant validation, we need our self-esteem boosted, and this is what people call supply. So if you are shining a light on us, if you are admiring us, if you are giving us attention, we can be in a relationship with you. Now you have two narcissistic people, and they start to mirror each other. They are giving each other ego boosts constantly, left and right. When one narcissistic person starts to pull away and become self-focused, the other one won't give a shit because they're self-focused too. If one narcissist cheats, the other one will too. They're doing their own fucking thing. Now, when a narcissistic person doesn't like that you're being disloyal or anything like that, they are going to start doing the same garbage and the double standards and the fucking blame shifting, but the other person is too. They're not gonna make up with fights in a take accountability and grow and bond. They're just gonna drop it and move on. Still in the relationship, but they're like, I don't want to fucking talk about it, and they don't care. They're never repairing anything, but they're cool with it. They don't give a shit. They talk shit to each other. They don't get all fucking offended. They're trying to also see who can get one over on the other when talking shit. They're also doing things that are very negative coping mechanisms and stuff, so they both can be alcoholics. They can both be drug addicts. They can both, be just food, binge watching TV together, anything. Or they're both famous. But one person, if you are not a power couple with the narcissist as an equal footing, and you do not let the other narcissist take the spotlight every once in a while, it's going to end. You have to be self-aware enough to know that, this is my person, and I'm giving him the spotlight and blah, blah, blah. And then the narcissistic man needs to know that's my girl, and give her the fucking spotlight and shit. And you guys take turns. Sometimes when you get into big fights, one person has to take a step back, pick your battles, and then you'll be able to get along. Sometimes you have different types of narcissistic people. And you can also have somebody who is like toxic. They have I'm going to say me. A narcissistic woman can have boundaries to where you can treat other people like shit, but you don't get to treat me like shit. And the narcissistic male is going to respect the narcissistic woman. Now, sometimes when you're in a relationship with two cluster Bs and both of them are avoidance and one person doesn't want to give or the other, they're going to break apart. You have to have one person who's a little bit anxious over the other, one person who is going to give a little bit more than the other, and usually it only works if the man is being the protector and the provider over the woman and making her feel safe. And then that's going to make the narcissistic woman know that I'm getting shit out of this relationship. I feel safe with you. And so I'm not going to blow up the relationship. I really need to have security, safety, you're doing things, money, whatever. The man, if he's all into sex, I am being sure to be his supply source for that. If he's going around cheating, being disloyal to me, there will be payback. Or it will be a complete fucking back and forth, and we're trauma bonded, and we're beating each other up. So a narcissistic person, depending on who you are, sometimes, you know, they'll crumble over the punisher. And they'll take turns punishing each other. It's not a good time. There's no love growing there. They're both triangulating each other, but they know what you're doing. They don't fucking care. You know, my ex-husband was narcissistic. He's fucking flirting with people. I fucking do the same thing. We don't give a shit. We don't care. You come together in the fucking end. It doesn't matter. Because a narcissistic person is so grandiose, they know that they're the best. So if you have a grandiose male and a grandiose female, I'm the best. You want to play with trash, you play with trash. And we're chipping away at each other's self-esteem, saying if you're going to go play in a dumpster, you're a fucking loser, and I don't even want nothing to do with you. And then they're going to be a fucking puppy and come back and be like, okay, I don't want to fucking do that. You're right, you're the best. And then, you know, you make up and you move on with your fucking life. Okay, I hope that was helpful. Let me know if you have ever experienced any of this and can help the class understand more. I love it when we help each other. Okay? All right. Have a great day. What do we say? Namaste.